everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know, I kind of just finished my first semester of culinary school here at the Culinary Institute of America in Hyde Park. My major is baking and pastry with a food and business bachelor's degree. Concentration, we don't know yet. We're deciding between three. So, but really I just wanted to talk about the first semester and the things that it has taught me and what it is continuing to teach me, what college is continuing to teach me. Really, I don't even know where to start, honestly. Let's see, the first semester. So, when I first got here, it was like euphoric. It was like, oh my gosh, like, I've been waiting for this like my whole life. Like, this is it. Like, we're actually going to culinary school. But, as soon as, so the first week started, and it was basically just a whole bunch of orientation, so we were all just, really, let's just hurry up and go. We're ready to start class. Let's do this. Well, orientation was starting, as orientation was going through for the, first, few days, you gotta make sure you check your Moodle, because you have homework that's due, which I didn't know. I mean, you know, when you're in college that homework is usually due first thing when you walk in the door the first day, but nobody knew how to work their Moodle for the most part, so hey, but check your Moodle. So did that, whatever, first week's done, and then we jump into classes, right? Bake shop, fundies. And fundies was the first, the first thing we did was make chocolate chip cookies, which is the creaming method. And honestly, chef's gonna ask you questions about the demo and what you think about it. And he had asked me something, and every time he was asking the class something, I would answer, and it was every answer that I gave him was wrong. So it made me feel like I was inadequate to be a chef at that point. You know what I'm saying? It's damn, am I stupid to the point where I can't make chocolate chip cookies properly? You know what I'm saying? Because everything that I was taught before coming here was absolutely, completely incorrect. So really, when you come here, you just have to swipe your whole memory of everything you thought you knew. Everything you thought was right is wrong, possibly, realistically. Because anybody can make a good cake. Anybody can make a cake taste good, okay? But is it the proper technique for making that cake? That's really what it comes down to. And making it the proper way, so that it's proper each time, which is science, because aeration, all I'm saying, all that good stuff, and stabilizing, what I'm saying, the genoise and the foam, it's stabilizing the genoise, so that way all the bubbles are the same size, what I'm saying, proper distribution, and that's what it comes down to. So basically, me saying that was basically I cried. Yeah, yep. Mm-hmm. So just so we're all clear, everybody cries in class. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's okay, because we're perfectionists. But we all cry at some point in class. I, however, cried many times in class. I don't know. I could probably, I want to say 4 to 5 times I probably cried this semester in class, not to mention outside of class. That's just what happens. That's normal. So you're not the only person that goes through it. I cried chocolate chip cookie day because I felt like I was a bad chef because I wasn't getting the answers right in class. And then it also comes down to making sure that you do your readings. Okay, if you don't do your readings, you ain't gonna know nothing, because the readings are the most important part. It's the science behind it. It really explains everything, so make sure you do your readings. Like, actually. When else did I cry? I cried during Pi Day. Yeah, I was like, man, it's because it was Friday, because I did Wednesday, Friday PM classes, which was it says on your schedule 2 to 8:30, but we started at 1:45, okay? Till about 8:30 was probably the latest we ever got, or 8:45 was the latest we ever got out, and that's just because everybody's taking forever to clean, which happens. So, but yeah, cried. I was like, oh, it's Friday, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to go in here and I'm about to make this pie. It's about to be easy day, pie day. Okay, this is right the weekend before this is the Friday before we were about to go on break. Yeah, cried, boohoo crying, because I kept forgetting to put stuff, I don't know. I was like going through a whole funk for like a whole 3 weeks. Every day that I was going to class, I literally, I cannot kid you, I literally kept forgetting to put something in the mixing bowl or whatever. Like, we were making puff pastry, which is a part of your practical, your second one. Puff pastry for an apple strip, and I was like, oh, we're about to get this done today. Okay, we're about to be the first group done. So we can do something extra. Made the dough, let it rest, went to grab it, and my partner's like, girl, she's like, what is this? And I was like, what is this? She's like, it's these. I was like, girl, oh wait, was it that? No. Puff pastry does not have yeast. It was the croissant dough, which makes it even worse, because then we were behind, and you gotta laminate. So we were like taking forever to laminate, which wasn't a great thing. But I mean, we got it done, so that's what it comes down to. Make it work. So, yeah. It was just bad timing. So yeah, cried during Pi Day. Sometimes you cry, and that's okay. We're all crying. Also, campus is crazy, because it's like, it's interesting how a campus works, especially this campus, where it's as big as it is, it's very small, and I'm like a vibes and energy person, so like, you can just tell when things are like off tilt on campus. Like, everybody goes through the same cycles of going through something, whatever it is. We're all going through something at the same time, and nobody knows that everybody's going through something. It's so crazy. Like, everybody's literally going through something at the same time, and then like, we're all up at the same time, but when we're all low. So it's crazy. Super crazy. Let's see, I don't know. I guess we could do like a little walk around, because it's a nice day. In Hyde Park. It's really nice out. Walk around and see what's going on. Ooh, I don't think they're gonna stay up there. I ain't got time, child. People are out here taking graduation pictures, because graduation is on Thursday for them. But it comes down to the fact that I literally just finished my first semester here. Like, when we first got here, like, honestly, like, people were feeling the pressures. Like I know I was sitting there like, man, like, this is it. Like, I am solely responsible for like making sure that everyone in my family is set. Like, I have the opportunity at my hands, so I clearly need to be the one to take full advantage of it and make sure that we're all straight. Like, I'm telling you, it's crazy. But we all feel that way. Like, multiple people have told me that they felt the same way. So it's a lot. You go through a very, very, very big emotional time. You're like trying to figure your own self out, and then you're in class, and you know the pressures, and it's just, it's what you go through here, and it's normal, and it's okay to go through that. We love a good Roth. It is okay to go through that. What else? I'm kind of just saying whatever's on my mind because, like, it's like, what did I want to know as a new student coming in? That's really what it comes down to. Use the learning commons, like the library, and work on your typing skills, and that's better said than done because, I mean, I was doing good at the beginning of the semester, but then, I was kind of starting to slack, and I have been. I could probably go do that this week since all my classes are done. Look at me. Look at me. Not me taking initiative, okay? No, that's right. Because I really do. So make sure you do that. Just do your readings and do your schoolwork, man. Really. And volunteer as many places as you can. Like, I don't know if everybody gets this opportunity, but I know my chef was one of the chefs that were selected to have their bake shop kids like volunteer to come to the gala that they were throwing. So definitely volunteer for things like that. Met many people, many important people, might I add, that gave business cards and said to reach out anytime. And when they say that, they mean that. And especially because you're coming from like CIA, you know what I'm saying? Like, that name holds weight. So, network. Learn how to network. I don't care if you YouTube, how do I network with people, how to talk to people, people skills, I don't know. Something. Like, you gotta get out of your shell. Like, honestly, I'm like a bold person. If you really know me, like, I'm really, I guess you could say outspoken is the word. But really, like, I, show you Catherine Medici over there. And then that is the library where you can do your piping skills and look at cookbooks, which they have lots of cookbooks in there. I've been looking at plant-based eating cookbooks. Wink, wink. So, use your resources. Dang, I don't know what I was saying. I don't know what I was saying, but it was important. Dang. How sad. That is so tragic, yo. That is so tragic. That's crazy. Whatever. Either way, just hold yourself accountable. That's what it comes down to. Accountability. Oh, that I'm an outspoken person, networking. Come on, girl. I know that's right. So networking, yeah. People say that I'm an outspoken person, but realistically, I'm actually really shy. Like, I do not like really talking to people, especially people I don't know, because I'm just like a person that likes to I like to people watch and then act accordingly, But you just gotta, hi, my name is, Nice to meet you. Okay, what do you do? Oh, okay. Interesting. Da, 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 da. How many locations do you have? How did you get to where you are? You know what I'm saying? Take pointers on that. Also, make sure that you go to the seminars that are held. We just had one for the Dynex group, and so basically Dynex group is this food group created by this like two to 3-star Michelin chef, Daniel Boulud, and he's in New York, and a lot of CIA students go there and work for him, and do an externship over there, and then end up working there, or whatever the case is, and his guy came and talked to us, and it was a very small setting there. I think there was probably only 50 seats, if that, you know what I'm saying, 50 seats in the auditorium room, whatever, that they had. And basically it was like, if you want to be the best, work for the best. Your experience, he was like, your education is a good foundation, but you get that experience is what you really need. So it's important to go to those things because they have great advice that everybody needs, I think. We are walking past Pitt right now. We're in the kitchen. People are doing lunch because everybody's getting ready to leave a break. Oh no, that's right. Hopefully it does not snow before. But we will see. Oh man. Really though, it's great school though. It's been fun. I learned a lot. I feel like a mad scientist. I also learned that, I'm like a control freak, so I just learned to accept what is, and it really comes down to the fact that, like, Chef had said, how when you come into the bake shop, you're doing the best you can that day. You're presenting the best you can that day. It doesn't, just because you make a bad bread one day, stuff is just not going right in the bake shop one day, doesn't make you an incompetent chef. And I had to experience that on my skills practical, the second one. Every time that I was practicing, everything was going fine. Just fine. Freaking going to skills, everything went wrong, bro. Everything. I was experiencing things I never have experienced before. Literally was supposed to make a puff dough, and then I forgot, because you gotta measure it and you gotta cut it into 3 pieces. So I freaking forgot to cut that into 3 pieces. And, yeah. So I rolled it out. Then I was like, insert cuss word. I was like, I forgot. Everybody's like, what? I was like, I forgot to cut that. And so then I was like, well, we're here now. What are we gonna do? So I cut it. And then I was like, okay, boom. Cut the template, woo. Boom, boom, boom. Did the apples, barely put any sugar on there. And then he's gonna say that there was too much sugar on there, but it is what it is. And then the puff dough shingled. It was weird. And then I cut my rails, and my rails were short, and that's never happened before, so that was great. And then my practical cake was like domed, so that was awesome. So it wasn't really like going how it was supposed to go, which fucking sucks. Everybody's out because it's nice out. Oh, girl. Oh, I gotta go to work too here soon. I am hungry. Yeah. Show you the stone gazebo where everybody goes hang out like crazy people. Oh, there's Vaughn. Romeo. We're out there, Romeo. That nigga. I'm weak. That's funny. Alright. But anyways. Yeah, that's all. That's all, folks. At least you got a mini. That's what Hudson looks like. I mean, not Hudson, Roth looks like. That's Hudson. This is Angel. And there's fruit that grows all over this campus that you can eat. Literally. We literally have like berries and cherries and grapes and green beans. Everything you can think of around here. It's crazy. But yeah. Alright. About to go to work. Might go watch some YouTube videos. But go to work. The next time I post a video will be because I either am because I'm in second semester, so I have second semester coming up. And that's like our classes change every 3 weeks. Our bake shop classes change every 3 weeks, and I have cafe savory. So I'm super excited about that because that means it's a culinary class. And you know I'm a big chef, so we do both of them. You dig? But yeah. So I'm getting off the phone. I'll talk to you later. Alright, bye.